Good evening, inhabitants of NEUK Land, and welcome to another edition of What the Heck is Going On This Time? In tonight's episode, a group of grown men will be jerking off for the title of the biggest NEUK jerk out of there. So tonight we have something to do with jerky, and to bring in the person who's responsible for this, I present to you Lee Farina and his guest, Rory.
Hello. Hello. How are we doing? Oh, so, I think we're just about to be on the big screen over here. Yeah. So we're doing this today, literally to launch myself.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hang on. I think we're just about to be on the big screen over here. Yeah. Whoa. Right, that's better. We're doing this today, literally to launch
if you turn off on Facebook, then you won't get it.
There we go. So technical difficulties. There we go. So
working with children and beards. Do you know what I mean?
It's like we have got beards. Man. I don't know. It's just like just the new thing, isn't it? It's like a lockdown beard.
Lockdown beard.
Lockdown haircut.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it, so I'm leaving it now. I kind of like it, so it's here to stay. But we're basically doing this challenge anyway for we're just launching a new product. I met Rory through a local butcher. I've got my produce in, and he approached me and he's like, "Oh, I want to, I love your stuff. I like it. I've tried it."
I wanted to make some jerky out of it, and Lee wanted to try it, and the rest is history, really. So we've been doing it for a few months now, and all going really well. And
selling it. Everybody seems to love it. It's got the flavors of my sauces and this man's skill of cooking jerky. I mean, it's some good stuff.
Yeah.
We just thought we'd put together a challenge. We both obviously love chili, obviously, and he was just like, "Yeah, let's do a challenge. Let's do something." So here we are.
So
this is kind of a pre-launch for the product. We'll probably do some sort of online offer when we launch it, NEUK offer or something. We've got a few bags of the last round of jerky. You'll see what's about to go on. We've got a couple of rounds of the products that we do previously. I know a few people have tried them. Adele's tried it.
I've tried one.
Kaylee's had some.
You sent me some, didn't you?
You've tried it, Yeah, I did. Yeah, we sent some free samples out after the first couple of markets of the Badger X one.
Yeah.
The Badger X one that we've got in here today is a little bit hot.
A
little bit hot. It's got some extra things in there, so there's a little bit more of a surprise going on, obviously. But it's just the first couple of rounds are just more about flavour and things like that. We do other flavours. The best-selling one at the moment is the
sweet chili.
It's the sweet chili or the barbecue, chipotle barbecue. Just flavour. It's just lovely. It's just really good stuff. It's nice to chew. It's nice and soft. It's really good quality product. This is my mate. So I just supply ingredients.
I just mix them together. So yeah.
Sounds good. So
good little thing.
So for this challenge, we've collected 6 people together. There is only 5 now, but we'll go into that in a minute. So tell us about the challenge. We've got, how many rounds is it?
There's 3 rounds, and if you get past the 3rd round, we've got a 4th round. So essentially 4, but if you can get past the first 3 rounds.
Right.
I mean, we've gone easy, medium, and then we've gone super hard for the last round.
Above and beyond,
yeah. I mean, there's quite a lot of extracts involved, so we'll see how people get on. If they want to take on the speed challenge at the end, then go for it. But I'm hoping that the jaw's going to be out and everything's going to go on. They're going to be burning regardless. I've tried it, and
that's part of the challenge, though, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, 4 rounds of jerky is chew. Now, I must admit, the stuff that I got off you was actually not as chewy as other jerky I've had. It was lovely and soft. I've had jerky that is like chew.
But you've got 80 grams of it to get through. You've got a whole bag to get through.
80 grams is quite a lot. I mean, that's sort of
going to be gone
2-3 times the amount of wet meat.
I think the sample bags that we sent out were like 20-gram packs.
20,
I think
25, yeah.
That was like 1 round's worth of pack.
Right. So almost 4 times that.
So and they've got different time limits as well. There's time limits involved, and there's burn times involved. So yeah, it should be quite entertaining, I think.
Okay, well, we'll go through the rules and what we've got with everybody once we get everybody in. Let's take a look at.
Cool. Everybody's got the rules, so.
Yep. Let's take a look at who we've got in here at the moment. Because we handpicked the people, didn't we? Specifically, people who could take heat.
We kind of did. Well, me and you spoke about it, and we I think we came up with the final 5, the final, the final people that should have been in the final 6. It was a bit of a choice, we kind of came up with it thinking different tolerances, and entertainment factor, and it was all sort of like handpicked for the people that have done these previous NEUK challenges and stuff. Prominent NEUKs, really. I think that was the thing that we went for, wasn't it?
But also, I think one of the most important criteria was people who showed before, who said before that they actually like jerky.
Well, yeah, that was right.
not everybody likes it. You know what I mean? I didn't like jerky. Thought it was all right, and then I must admit I had yours and thought, do you know what I mean? Wow, this is actually something that I would buy, not just be given or something like that. It was actually really good stuff.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at who we've got in here. We've got Rick Saunders. Yeah, bit of an all-rounder, Rick, isn't he? He's speed. He's got a good tolerance.
He's won some competitions. He's done all different things. So yeah.
So he's a good all-rounder. Then we have Foggy. Foggy is a bit of an unknown quantity. He's obviously got a very good tolerance. He did extremely well in the Dorset, the online Dorset Chili Festival. So much so that we thought that we had to get him into the group because he seemed like he's just the perfect fit. So he loves jerky, but I've heard that he's not had meat for a couple of months. So that's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We just went camera a second ago. Then.
You're losing the connection a bit?
Yeah, I think so. A little bit.
Well, just tell me when you get it back. But anyway, I was just saying with Foggy, he's a bit of a known quantity. We haven't seen him do many challenges. I think he's won a couple of chili eating competitions, and he obviously, got down to the last 2 with Cameron in the Dorset Chili Festival. Yeah. One.
That was a good thing going on there. That was very entertaining to watch, I thought.
He was quick, man. You know what I mean? If he had have just finished that couple of last bites, he would have won.
Well, I think he would have won. He would have won.
Exactly.
Completely won. Yeah, definitely.
Sean overthrow.
I think it kind of got taken away, but then there's the whole thing about it. He didn't, kind of didn't finish, but yeah.
Sean overthrow is another one who's a bit of an all-rounder. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of challenges.
Yep.
A lot of stuff that he does. He does it well, and he's got the heart to finish, and he doesn't give up, and that's what. Tolerance,
speed, doesn't give up, good guy, just a general good guy to have in. Cameron Grennan, who's dropped out, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm not sure if people hear you? Is it me who's having problems, or is it Lee's that having problems here? Yeah, I think I can see everything else. I think it's a bit of Lee that's the connection's lost. But Cameron Grennan, unfortunately, Cameron can't be with us this evening. Something came up with his family, nothing to do with chili related. But I had a bit of a funny story. I saw Cameron today, and he came to my stall, and I thought, yeah, he's coming to help me on the stall for a couple of hours. Let's pick a few pods this morning in the polytunnel, and let's see if he fancies munching the few pods just before he heads off. So I picked about 11, 12 pods, all different sort of varieties. And, he was up for it. And we did a little live on NEUK. So I think he ate 4 in the end. He had, I think it was a Brazilian starfish, medium to mild. He had a Cyril from Rich Ingham, medium to mild. He had a white bubble gum, and he had a tiger mamp. And he looked absolutely fine, and he did them, and then there was a few customers.
How many chilies did you give him in the end?
So again?
How many was that you fed him in the end?
He had 4, but it was up to him. I said to him, you can have as many as you want. You can have 1, you can have the lot, whatever. But he ended up having 4, right?
Yeah.
So what happened then is by the time we'd done this, there was 3 customers at the stall. So we finished it then, and we served the customers. And then when I looked back at him, right, his eyes were completely red. His face was covered in sweat, and he was having an ice cream, right? He was having ice cream. Like, it's not, I thought, you know, this hadn't affected him at all, but all of a sudden he was having ice cream and sweating. So then I served another customer, turned around, and he's sitting on the floor in the stall, right? And he's supposed to leave at 11:15, and this is now 25 past 11. So he's sitting on the floor, and he says to me, I haven't eaten anything today at all. That was a big mistake. He said, can I, the store that was selling food was only taking money. And he said, can I borrow £5 to get some food? So I said, yeah. Off he went, came back, had a sausage sandwich. So anyway, still supposed to leave at 15:15. He was still there at past, right? I served another couple of customers, turned round, and he looked at me. He handed me his card, and he goes, please, man, will you go and get me another ice cream? I'm desperate. So I quickly went over to the ice cream van, got him another ice cream, a big one, brought it back, gave him this ice cream, served a few more customers, and now we're getting to about 11:45, so half an hour after he had to leave. Still couldn't get up, right? And in the end, I was serving a couple more customers. He just got up and just left, and he goes, yeah, I'm fine now, I'm absolutely fine. He left all of his stuff at the stall. All of his like jumper and all the bits that he brought, he left them all with him. So yeah, it was a bit of a funny episode, but honestly, nothing to do with that. He texted me and said that he was completely fine off the pods. I don't feel too bad because he said it was nothing, some sort of family issue. So Cameron, yeah, hopefully I think he's going to
message me as well. He said he was going to do a live tomorrow to go through the challenge by himself tomorrow. So if anybody's around then, I'm sure he said he was going to do it about 8 o'clock. So yeah, I think if we can try and get a thing arranged for that, that might help a little bit, I think. But, you know, it is what it is. It was family emergency, he said, so I don't know.
But that look of desperation for the second ice cream, just sitting on the ground, holding up his card.
You're an evil man, Mr. Dixon. You feed him just as he's about to do a challenge, regardless of whatever else. But he's already had no food. He's already got that gut burn. When you know what's coming tonight, it's still very funny.
I'm sorry, mate.
This is why you're the games master, mate. You know, it's a funny thing.
It was just one for the road. See you later, President. He's Cameron Grennan. He's won 3 chili eating competitions.
Well, exactly. You know, he eats his stuff for breakfast. Clearly. Exactly. For breakfast.
Right, so two more people. We've got Jem, who is another, I guess, all-rounder, good at speed, definitely. Good tolerance. I'd say probably
good at speed. I mean, you see some of the challenge that he does when he's eating the beans, and the pizzas and the NEUK challenges. He smashes them. He's at the top of the league at some of them, isn't he? Like 2 of them. It's crazy. The way that he gets to a can of beans, mate, is like, I've never seen anybody eat that quickly.
He's like one of these people where they do down the pints and he can just go boom and down the pint in about 1 second, but he does it with beans and pizza and hot sauce.
Yeah.
So, and last we've got Andy Neve, who I think he's done a couple of lives where he's sort of done them on his own, but he hasn't done one like this before.
No, he did my chili wings challenge with Rick that was live earlier on this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we haven't been able to do any more, but the plan was to be like 3 or 4 comps in by now. And the challenges that I have planned, but next year, maybe we're going to get a few more going on, I think. Definitely the wings, definitely other things as well. So
good.
We'll we've got a lot of plans, but halted by the damn virus. So, yeah.
We can't mention it, can we? We can't look on the downside. There's been plenty of positive.
No, we can't. Everybody's been positive. The NEUK group's fantastic. We've got another NEUK thing coming up potentially soon.
Yeah.
So, that's going to be really good fun. Definitely good fun, that will be.
Right. So, unfortunately, we have been waiting in the wings for Andy Neve and Sean Overthrow, but we still haven't got them in.
Either of them.
Either of them. Okay. Now, due to OCD rules of only being able to have even numbers of contestants in challenges, that means that unfortunately you will have to go and get your bag and you will have to take part as well. And Rory will have to do the talking with me, if that's all right with you.
That's not all right. You are joking, aren't you?
I'm not.
Have they actually not joined? Have you told them not to join or something?
I haven't influenced it at all, mate. I promise you.
I don't believe you.
I did not sabotage Cameron, and I have not said that they should not join so that you have to do it.
Why don't I believe
Rory, you go and find that bag of jerky for Lee and just get him sort of comfortable and stuff so that he can join.
I'm not sure I can get him comfortable for it. I can find the bag, but I'm not sure he's going to get comfortable for it.
He'll be all right. He can duck out after.
You send out people. Anyway.
Mate, it'll be some sort of technical difficulties they're having, and if they do manage to get in, we can always let them join in round 2, can't we? And then you can duck out. You can duck out when the children's rounds are done.
I'll be ducking out when the children's rounds. Trust me.
Okay. So let's bring everybody in who we do have. Which first of all is Foggy. You may not recognise him without the glasses, but I'm sure you will once he's got them on. There we go. That's better. And then we have Jem. Everyone knows Jem. The Mr. NEUK JERK. And then we have Mr. Saunders. How we doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, good.
Good. So we've got 4 challenges this evening. Rory, seeing as that Lee will now be doing the challenge instead of Sean and Andy, do you think you can go through with me the rules while he mentally prepares?
I certainly can, mate. Yes.
What, in like 2 seconds?
Right, so rule 1, round 1, guys, is a 20-gram bag of Reaper's Revenge.
I don't like it.
You've got 3 minutes to eat it. You've upset him. He's not happy. He's not happy at all. You need a little beat button on this at the minute.
Can I just say?
Right, yes, so rule 1.
Listen, I know how hot / jerky is, mate.
Yeah, we ate it after we made it last week, and yeah, damn, yeah, it's hot.
I'm going out after
Good. So round 1 is 3 minutes. Then we have a 1 minute.
Yeah, sorry, hang on. I think Lee's still just desperately trying to
let me go and get sorted. I haven't even eaten anything ready to prep for this.
Mate, you've had half an hour to get them in.
He's desperately trying to call Sean. Right, so round 1 is 20 grams of Reaper's Revenge. You've got 3 minutes to eat it, and then you've got a minute's rest time.
Good.
Round 2 is bag number 2, obviously, and that's 20 grams of Badger X. It's got a little bit of Triple X on it as well, so it's just a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
You've got 4 minutes to eat it in that round, and then another minute's rest. Let your jaw, get a bit of feeling back to it. Then round 3 is on to my newest creation. It's hot. It's really hot, guys. Yeah. Again, you've got 20 grams of that. This time you've got 5 minutes to eat it.
What is
followed
it?
by a 5-minute burn time. Then if you make it through that, round 4 is the fastest finisher to finish another 20 grams of the newest jerky.
And
we haven't even named it yet.
You promised that the 3rd one is as hot as you can possibly make it.
I gave it to a couple of guinea pigs at work, and they reduced them to tears. Obviously, they are just mere mortals, not chiseled chili gods such as yourself. So, wasn't really a fair comparison. But it is hot. It is seriously hot. Yeah, both me and Lee had it, and we were down in pints of milk, and we had 1 piece. So, sorry, 2 pieces. 2 pieces. And yeah, we were down in milk within about 2 or 3 minutes. So, I'm hoping it hasn't lost any heat. We'll just have to see. So it'll be a surprise for me. It'll be a surprise for you, hopefully.
So Foggy will not need to get out his chug 2 at the end.
Possibly not.
All right, that's fair enough. All right. Well, if everybody wants to get their bag, Lee, can you get your bag, please? Yeah. Still no.
He's coming. He's coming.
Right. All right. Thanks, then. Cheers.
One bag.
This was not the idea at all. Rubbish, mate.
Right, okay. So I'm going to do the timing, and when we say go, you have 3 minutes to consume the round wing jerky, and then we've got a minute's burn time. Apparently, this bag is fairly easy. This bag is all about the flavour, and it's about getting the jaw working so that it's harder to do bags 2 and 3. Well done, Lee.
You've all got bag 1, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Are we all ready for round 1?
Cool.
Yeah.
By the
By the way, thanks to the people that didn't show up and have stitched me up on this. But yeah.
The rules are.
I forgot to tell you, they are actually in the lobby and watching, but just I couldn't be.
You better get them in if they're in the lobby, mate. I'm telling you, before this, you better get them in if they're in the lobby. They're both online and they're both probably laughing right now, but I'm not happy about sending things out to people, and especially when they're.
There'll be a good don't worry. There'll be a good. Right, are we all ready with round 1? Everyone with their glasses on that has to have them on?
Yeah.
And mark, set, go.
Ready.
Rick. Why is there not
Are we going?
mask?
Yeah, ready?
Right.
Oh, we got ready already.
Yeah, you're 20 seconds in. You've got 3 minutes to eat it. I definitely wouldn't recommend biting and swallowing because jerky's quite tough. Probably don't want that sitting on your stomach. So get it chewed as much as you can. Lee, tell us what sauce. Sorry, Rory, while Lee's busy eating that, tell us what sauce is on this first one. Was it
Right, so this is Badger's Reaper's Revenge sauce. Obviously, I'm sure many of you know it. It's got an absolutely wonderful flavour, nice heat, and I mean, I'll do some other stuff to it as well to just sort of sort out the marinade and the curing of the jerky. But overall, the majority of the flavour all comes from the Reaper's Revenge. There is a little bit of added Reaper flake and scorpion flake on this as well, and that's just what Lee uses in the sauce as well. So it's all very on a level.
So as a naive sort of person to jerky, well done, Foggy. Can you tell us, like, obviously jerky is beef. Can you tell us like what you do to make it?
So I marinate it in a secret concoction of soy sauce and a few other bits.
Is there a certain cut? Do you have to make it a certain thickness?
So I use topside from source from a local butcher here in St Neots in Cambridge, and slice it fairly thin. Well, fairly thick actually for jerky. I slice it about sort of 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch maybe, and then well done, Lee. Go on, mate. Last bit. And then it's marinated for about 48 hours, and then I use a dehydrator to dry it over about 8 hours or so.
Yep. So basically, is it cooked, or is it dried, or?
It's dried. I dry it around sort of 65, 70 degrees, and it's dried over course of a day, sort of pretty much. Just getting all the moisture out, really. So yeah.
2 minutes 30. You've got 30 more seconds to get it all in. Is there anybody with any left? No, all good. And is it at all hot, Rick?
It's very nice, actually. I do like it. It's got a bit
tasty, that one. Really tasty.
Good
flavour.
The pain's going, but yeah, not looking forward to 2, 3, and 4.
Jem, is there anything?
Claire, my wife's just put up a very angry emoji up on the feed. By the way, I think she's watching right now, so
she knows what she's going to have to deal with later.
Yeah, it's not very good.
She's told you she's doing that, mate. She's just
not happy, basically. Huh?
She told
probably
you.
More disappointed or unhappy with the people that have backed out. So
Yeah, Stephen.
Okay, we're halfway through the burn time. Sorry.
Stephen, I was fortunate to have some of Lee's jerky some weeks back, and I'll be honest with you, it did not last in the house. It was literally gone within 2 days.
Cool. Well, that's what we like to hear.
That was outstanding. I loved it. Yes, it is warming, but yeah, Lee and my man, excellent.
Cool. Thank you, guys. Right, so how are we looking on time?
Round 2. So if we can get the second packet open, and so this is a little bit hotter. I'll go through with Rory what's in this one. On your mark, get set, go. So you got 4 minutes for the minute burn time. So Rory, can you tell us what's on this one?
So this is the Badger X one, obviously using Lee's Badger X sauce. This is actually of my older recipe where I used molasses. So I've switched over to using honey recently. So this is made with molasses, where to my newer one is with honey. I'm just doing that to sort of keep everything. I've got a base sort of mix and marinade that I use to cure the meat. And then I just use Lee's sauces for the flavourings. So this is the last of the molasses sort of batch sort of thing. So just keeping it simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is slightly hotter. Obviously, it's made with Lee's Badger X with the 1 million extract in it.
So what's in Badger X again?
Sorry, Matt, what was that?
What's in Badger X? What's the flavours in Badger X?
That one, mango. So mango, lemon, and then what's it? The Reapers and no Reapers in that one.
Hot pot.
It's chewing. We'll come back to that one afterwards.
Anybody get any lockjaw yet?
Yeah.
Not bad.
We're doing well. Step back a bit.
How's this one for heat, Foggy? Anything?
Nice.
A little bit, yeah. Any heat or just good flavour?
This has got a little bit of Chilli-heads in it as well, just to give it a little bit more of a kick this time. So, especially for you guys.
Okay, good. Nice one, Foggy. Well done. Jem, how you doing? All done?
Done.
Nice. Cool.
Rick, how you doing?
Done.
Good man. And Lee, how you doing? So this is
Just
the
put the
one.
last bit in, mate. I'll be done in a minute.
That's all right. You're only halfway through the eating time anyway. There's still 2 minutes. So why did you choose this particular sauce to use on the jerky? Because you could ping pop any of the sauces, couldn't you?
We just wanted one that, at the time when we first started making it together, this was Lee's hottest sauce. Obviously now there's Triple X, so we probably would have gone with Triple X as the hotter one. But at the time, this.
It always freezes them with brilliant faces. How's that one, Jem?
Yeah, you can feel the ramp. It's ramped up a bit.
Yeah, this is the medium one.
You know, you can still enjoy it. Yes, it's you can feel how warm it is, but it's still enjoyable.
How's the jaw?
You know me and eating, so jaw's all right.
How's it going, Rick?
Oh, burn time's getting me a little bit. My eyes are watering.
Yeah.
It's my tongue. My tongue's just melting, but everything else is fine.
Yeah. I think this is quite similar to the one that he sent out for testing with everybody. Jem, is it the same sort of flavour and heat, or is it a bit hotter? Or
it is hotter.
Yeah. Yeah, I had some of this.
It's all around the sides of the tongue. This one, to me.
Yeah.
It's the extract, isn't it, in the sauce?
Oh, that is.
I think the first one tasted hotter to me, but then this one hurts more after. This one's hotter after. The other one didn't have much of an afterburn, whereas this one does.
Foggy, how do you find extract compared to sort of like fresh pods? Because I know
fresh pods.
Some people like James Nixon like can eat extract until the cows come home, but he struggles on fresh pods. How does that sort of affect you? Is extract still like super hot for you?
So I normally don't like the taste of it. These are nice, and whatever extracts in these, but normally I just don't like the taste of it. The ones I've had before.
Yeah, it is an easy way to get it super hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so we are now, I wasn't paying attention, but we're now 20 seconds away from finishing the burn time, and we can move on to the third one. He's going to be gutted to try and introduce this third one because he's proud as punch about how hot this is. This has got, as far as I remember the conversation, this one has got the Badger Triple X plus powder plus extract.
13 million extracts. 9 million extracts.
Okay, is everyone ready for round 3? If you can open the bag, get it all ready.
I'll be honest with you, Steve. I'm not looking forward to this one at all.
Who am I?
No, apparently this is the pièce de résistance. This is the hottest jerky they've ever made.
Wow. I'm sweating all under the eyes at the moment.
I can imagine.
Crying, that is, mate.
Okay, I'm not allowed to give you any respite, so if you're almost ready, we can do 3, 2, 1, go. And for this one, you've got 5 minutes with a 1 minute burn.
5 minutes, fine.
Judging by the way it's been going, I think you've got about 2 minutes to eat it and 4 minutes burn. Foggy. Honestly. Oh, God.
You can instantly taste the Reapers in this one.
In the extract.
Yeah.
Is this one hot?
It's that extract taste that gets you right at the back of your taste at the back of your tongue.
Like when you get a really cheap wine and it makes the back of your jaw go all sort of meh.
God, I'm glad I haven't got any drink left, otherwise I'd probably bail there.
Foggy, tell us it's hot, purely for his pride. Just even if it's not, just say it's really hot.
Really hot.
Good man. Thank you.
Sorry, we had a bit of technical issues there. The Wi-Fi dropped out, and there we're back on now.
Get the feeling Foggy's going to really struggle in this chili eating competition. What do you reckon?
I don't think he's going to struggle with anything in the world, mate, by the looks of it.
I might need the glasses on for a minute, though.
That's the first sign of weakness I've ever seen coming from Foggy. How's that one, Jem?
It's warm.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a slow builder, that one. It kind of gradually gets warmer and warmer and warmer.
Laura, come in. Rescue him.
Hello.
Shall I say Steve up today quickly? Need to help you.
Should I lick out the packets? No.
Right, that's me.
We were offline for a bit there. So is this on? Are you on bag 3? Are you?
Halfway through bag 3, 2 left.
Right. Laura, can you finish it for him, please?
Oh yeah, it'd be my greatest pleasure, Stephen.
What does it smell of?
Oh my God. All right, babe. It's all that.
Got it called it's hot.
I don't actually know. Just really, really hot.
Try it, Laura.
Yeah, try it. Give it a go.
Laura's tempted to have a bit. Straight in at round 3.
Ow!
Brilliant.
Do you know what, Lee? Wow. Oh, wow. Rick! It's nice. It's very, very hot.
3 minutes 10. You got 2 more minutes, Jem, to finish.
Is this banging at window? Yeah. She wants a fag. I know what she wants.
How hot is that, Laura?
Really? Can I just say, boys, you are titans. You all are true warriors. But I mean, there's still all of that left. I don't mean to put Rick down, but how you manage to do all of those and eat all of that, you are warriors, all of you. So I wish you all the best in the rest of the competition.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Stephen, feel free to drop me right out.
I will do. Cheers, Laura. Take it easy.
Good luck, everyone.
Bye. See you later, Rick.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to. You know,
Jem, how you doing?
I don't think I'm going to be able to do them.
Really? We've got 50 more seconds for you to finish that last
Have a look at my face.
Wow. Told you it was going to be hot. So that is made with Reaper's Revenge as the base sauce, and then has 5% of 9 million extract in it, and then it has a further 2.5% of 13 million extract, and a shit ton of flake over the meat before I marinate it. Probably about 50. Oh, is he all right?
I'm going to say, well done, Foggy.
Are you done?
It's done me.
That's all right. That's all right.
Absolutely.
How much have you got left?
I've got
2 more bits. 10 seconds, 5 seconds.
Count me out with that one.
Oh, well done, mate. And well done, Laura. And well done, Foggy.
Wow.
Foggy is the NEUK Jerk.
Right,
Not
so,
the first time we called that.
We've got 2 of these challenge packs available.
No,
right?
one.
Oh no, we've got one because I've just eaten half of one. So we've also got 11 bags?
10 or 11, yes.
10 or 11 bags of the 60 gram of the hot jerky, last round jerky left. We're going to be selling these. If you private message me, anybody, if you want one, we're going to be selling these and do a separate challenge, sort of 10 minutes to eat it, 10-minute burn time, and we're going to see who gets through and what sort of thing they do. Like I said, if you private message me, we can sell these. And so yeah, Rick, Sean Overthrow's just messaged saying it's stuck somewhere or something. I don't know.
Not to worry. We enjoyed it anyway with the 4 of you.
We'll have to get some other people involved in this because I think we can see it's not an easy challenge. Foggy, I mean, you smashed that last bag. How are you feeling now?
Yeah, my eyes are pretty bad. You don't want to see the state of my face under these glasses.
Is it hot? What do you think? Is it hot?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, the burn time on it is a good 5-minute burn time was the plan, and then it was going to be eat that last bag as sort of a speed round, and we were going to see how.
Tailing off now.
Yeah.
You are considerably redder than when you started.
Yeah.
You look like me in the sun.
It's a shame what happened. I think it seems like people have had issues getting to us, and I think I'm not quite sure. But if anybody else out there wants to get a bag of the hot stuff, we can add another live on. We can do another thing and do another sort of group thing with a 10 minutes and 10-minute burn. I've got 11 bags, so let's just host another one. I think it's unfortunate that people haven't made it today. I don't really know what to say. I've had a few messages. So,
sorry, Jim, go on, mate.
If you were to get my opinion, as in that heat range, the first one, you can have that in your lunchbox. Badger's X, that's where it kind of creeps up. For me, that was around a 5. And I'll be honest with you, my tolerance is dipped lately, but that rode over my tolerance. So I'll say that was for me. If I had these 2, it would probably knock to a 9, but I would say for me it was about an 8, and it was. And now I'm on a downslide. You know, I'll say, you know, it's about a 5.4 now, but I'll say congratulations on this. This would be a massive challenge. The more people eat, the the hotter it's going to be.
I think. I mean,
Cool.
we've got what is it? 60-gram bags of this for
60 gram
sale.
bags.
So if you private message me, if you're up for it and want to do a serious challenge, I mean, it's no joke. It is hot. It is really, really hot. And eating a full sort of 60 grams of that, I think
you guys have had 20 grams, so that's a
you build it up slowly, and that was always the idea, to build through the flavors a little bit slowly and go through the different types of the jerky that we do. We've got a couple of other ones that are a lot milder than this, but we wanted to start somewhere sort of mid-range and then make an insane one. It's looking like the insane one worked. It's just a shame everybody else isn't here and we didn't get through to that speed round, because that would have been a good fun to watch, I think.
Yeah, Foggy would have tipped it all back, necked it in about 10 seconds.
I think, and then suffered for 10 minutes. Or not.
Yes, that was
the case.
Foggy, are we doing the or are we not going to bother tonight?
Can do. If you got a timer.
Yeah, I've got a timer.
You might
if you do
cool. Cheers, man.
Thank you. Cheers, dude.
Take care, man.
Thank you very much.
See you later, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Go and recover.
Cheers, John.
Right, Foggy. So, Lee, you all right to stick around for 5 minutes?
Yeah, we're gonna stick around and watch this. That'll be good fun.
Foggy's just gonna
do that and then finish the other 20 grams of the jerky just to finish the challenge,
and then do 10 Reapers, and then drink a bottle of plutonium. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to finish the jerky before you do the chug, or the other way around?
I reckon just the chug.
I think the jerky's hotter, maybe.
Foggy, why don't you enjoy the jerky later on, maybe watching something or something, and we can do the chug now, Lee. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Foggy,
the thing is, I think the jerky, the jerky, sometimes when you have challenges, the challenges don't actually taste very nice. Whereas I'd actually buy any of the 3 jerkies. I thought they all tasted really nice. Even the hot one was still good tasting.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Nice work. Yeah, good. That's what we aim for. Yeah. We aim for getting the flavour out there, and that last one was just about the heat, and it was a flavour as well. For me, it tasted really nice. I know how hot it is, but yeah, it's a good thing that we can add that flavour as well as the heat to it, and it's nice jerky to eat as well. It's not too hard. It's not too chewy. So yeah.
You good to stick around when he does the chug?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, of course, man.
Definitely.
Right, Foggy, you've got 2 ways to do the chug. There's either, have you got a glass? If you want to separate it into 2, you've got the glass. Good man. Okay, so are you going to do it in 2 or are you going to do the turbo?
Yeah, I've been 2.
2, okay. So just remind me, what is the time frame for the 2? Is it down and then 2 minutes? It says on the bottle. Oh, God, I can... There we go. Let me read the rules.
Hot shots.
Hot shots. Pour half.
To be honest, my eyes are still watering.
Pour half the contents into a clear glass. Chug the hot sauce from the glass. Wait 3 minutes. Then pour the remaining 3 minutes. Okay, so we've got basically pour half in the bottle, half in the glass, even 3 minutes, and then the other half. Then 3 minutes. Then you're done. Yeah. It's really, really mild, Foggy. Honestly, you won't feel a thing. Okay, you tell me when you're ready.
Let me crack it.
Yeah. Have a smell. See what you think. He's just doing this to be kind. He's sitting there really thinking, couldn't tell if that was water or beer or anything.
Yeah, that's bang on.
Yeah? Yep. Okay. So you down the hatch and then I'll hit the timer when you're ready. Good man. How was that?
Not as hot as the jerky.
I knew it, man. See, the thing with these chugs is it bypasses the mouth and you get a bit on the throat, but then it hits the gut. Do you know what I mean? So quite often people say it's a bit of a gut bomb. Rory, is this your sort of thing, doing heat?
I like heat, yeah. I'm not going to ever do a chug, though. I don't like the gut burn. So, yeah, I don't mind. I like the mouth burn. I like the lips tingling. But, yeah, no, I not the gut bomb. I just end up curled up in a corner somewhere suffering.
Yeah,
which I was very close to after eating that jerky after I made it last week. Here we are.
So the chug 2 is chocolate scorpions and lime juice with a little bit of, God, I can't even remember what's in it now. Let me see the ingredients.
I can't see because my eyeballs are sweating.
Yeah, I can. The 48% chocolate scorpion, which is usually quite bitter pod, apple juice, lime juice, sugar, and salt. And so I think in the batch it was about 10 liters of apple juice and about 5 liters of lime juice. So it's not too acidic, but there's no vinegar in there, so it's not going to hit your stomach with the vinegar. 1 minute 30, so you're halfway there. How are you finding it?
Yeah, fine.
You're an animal, mate.
Deary me.
Are you gonna eat the last 20 grams of jerky afterwards?
Probably.
Yeah. Good shout, mate. Do you know what? I can't wait to see you in action at these chili eating competitions, mate.
Next,
I think I say you can't wait to see me in the morning.
Lee loves to see a grown man in the morning, don't you, mate?
Oh. Hey, boy.
That is good. Next Saturday night, Foggy, 9:30. That will be a good challenge. Is it? No, sorry, you're not in that
No,
one.
I'm doing Sunday now.
Yeah, I haven't published the groups and the times or anything, but I've had to juggle it around to make sure that everybody can to get in when they need to.
So you're in the
If you
next
need to move me again, I'm pretty good.
You're in the next NEUK one next weekend, yeah?
There's 3. There's 3. Yeah, I thought we'd only be able to get 4 or 5 people, but we've got 15.
Wow.
So we're gonna have 3 rounds of 5 people, and then we'll get 3 winners, and then we will eventually. That'll mean we'll have 7 winners in total, and they will go against each other in the grand final in the online Chili Festival on Halloween.
That's going to be awesome.
Cool.
And we're gonna. That
It'll be a good day. It's going to be all in out online chili.
Right, sorry, 1 sec. 3 minutes is up. So your next chug when you're ready. Next half.
It's not even phased by it. Look at him. Man's an animal.
I feel inadequate, really, with this.
Same. When this jerky, it's killed other people, but look at this. It's not even phased by it, mate. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel creating this chug too and watching somebody like that not be phased by it?
Well, I've seen plenty of people have half and can't do the other half.
Yeah, well, there you go. This is what I feel that this jerky might do to people as well. If we send out some 60 gram bags of this and people want it and they want to take on a challenge, I think it will be a serious challenge to do.
Yeah.
I don't think Foggy's a very good judge of how good the challenge is, to be honest, because I
think Rick and Jeb. Maybe if they actually, I mean, Cameron's going to do a live with the jerky tomorrow night.
Yeah.
If the other 2 want to do a live with the jerky and see how far they get and see how well they do, I want this to be a judge. So it's like a promotional thing for us. So
what I think would be good tomorrow night was possibly if we can get Andy and Sean to do it as well as Cameron.
Might be a good idea to do another one tomorrow.
And Rory could do it as well instead of you this time.
Lee ate the last bag, so we haven't got any more. And I don't think I've got enough milk or ice cream in the fridge to get me through it, I'm afraid.
Lee said you had 2 bags left that were ready to send out. So I'm pretty sure Lee could find a bag for Rory, couldn't he?
My cat just ate it. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see.
Foggy, tell us it's hot just for my own sort of satisfaction.
Yeah, it's hot.
Guys are legend, mate. Serious.
I've no idea whether he means it now or not.
It's a different kind of heat.
It is. It's throat and insides, isn't it, rather than just mouth. I mean, I think the only way really to feel that chug in the mouth is if you had to gargle it. But maybe that's gone a bit too far.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think we would be up for gargling the chug. Chug 3 is coming.
Really?
Yeah, and it's not going to be as hot as Chug 2. Different. I'm not going to say what's in it yet, but it's going to come from a different angle, and it's going to be a little bit different to the first one. The first one was quite acidic with the lemon juice. The second one was a little bit bitter and hot with the chocolate scorpions. Third one's going to be coming from a different direction again. So hopefully it will be interesting giving that one a go.
You need to make it hot still, though, I think.
Oh, it's going to be hot. It can't be not hot, can it?
No.
For mere mortals, it'll be really hot. It's got to be a challenge.
Are you going to eat the last of that jerky then, Foggy, or not?
No, I think I'm going to save it. I might do that. Maybe have a packed lunch.
Give it out at work.
Yeah.
Right, Foggy, you've got 30 more seconds and then you're done and you're in the finish the Chug 2. How was it really, seriously?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, hot?
Yeah, different kind of heat. So it's like stomach, back of my throat, it kind of rises up.
How many of those do you think you could do?
Don't know.
The record, I think, is 8.
It is 8. That was from Johnny Scoville.
Johnny Scoville. How many do you reckon you could do?
Who knows?
Does it affect you? I mean, like, does it make you want to stop when it's the insides, or what?
I probably wouldn't want to do another one now, but I think that's a combination of the jerky and that.
Yeah. What is it with you? Is it mental or the sort of physical effects on your body that makes you want to stop?
I don't know. Probably body.
By the looks of it.
Well, you're done. You were done about 20 seconds ago, to be honest. So, yeah, well done, you. I mean, nobody can just do a challenge and then just casually do another challenge again, can they? So, Foggy's, for his debut in NEUK, I think that was a pretty impressive debut.
Really good. It's a shame that the others couldn't join in and felt that jerky, because I would have liked to have seen the reaction of a few more. To be honest, I would like to have knocked down a few more soldiers. To be fair, I think that would have been quite amusing to watch.
Let's see if come on with Cameron tomorrow night.
Well, let's see if we can get it on. If we can get Andy on and Sean on tomorrow, I'll give them a call. I'll message them and see what they're on. If they're on with tomorrow, if you're watching, guys, let's get on with tomorrow. Let's try and do another 3-way.
All right, I'm going to end it there because we have to go to the neighbours for some food and stuff. So, Foggy, you are the NEUK Jerk. Thank you very much. Lee,
thanks for
it looks great products. Yeah. I hope people are interested in buying it. And yeah, we had some fun, guys, for a Saturday night. So
yeah.
See you later. I'm going to remove you. Take care.
Thank you very much.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
See you later, Lee. Take care. Cheers. Right, there we go. We crowned the first NEUK Jerk champion. Hope you enjoyed it all, and we'll see you again soon.